Do you feel that? That hollow, glitterless void in your chest? That eerie silence where once there was a screaming man in a silver unitard playing the sax on TV? Yeah, that's called grief. Eurovision is dead, is done for. And TikTok didn't just kill it, it just choreographed it to death, to its grave, and auto-tuned it and made a 15-second recap with the caption, "Me ruining culture." So let's see what happened with Eurovision. There was a time before the algorithms and before the filters, before the PR teams get involved, when Eurovision had the best deranged show that was in the best possible way, don't get me wrong. It was deranged, but it was fun. It was so chaotically fun and enjoying. You never know what you will get on scene. But now you had a man in a hamster wheels, a Polish milkmaid which was churning butter in a suggesting way. They had the sax on people and become the epic sax guy. That's what you had before. And let's not forget Finland's satanic rock band Lordi, who by the way won Eurovision that night. Because these guys were dressed like a post-apocalyptic demons in hell. That's how they looked. Yet they won. So, because this Eurovision wasn't that much about talent. It was about trauma. It was bonding millions of people because of the viewing experience, because of the confusion, because people watched Eurovision through the way you watch a building falling down, but it was in slow motion. Yes, I know, it was a bit morbid. It was joyful, and we had snacks. I can't even remember now. What's going on with this? What is this? Why would you do things like that? What do you mean Austria just sent the bearded drag queen dressed as Jesus and she slayed? Yeah, this thing. Yes, Grandma, that's called Europe. Well, here we are. But what was going on was the sweet spot. Then, all of a sudden, like a badly timed remix of your childhood trauma, TikTok entered the chat. And suddenly, Eurovision was asked, can you make it shorter? Could you make it simpler? People don't get it. Can someone do the chorus with a dance? And maybe a ring light in her kitchen or something? I don't know. What is this? What's going on? Eurovision suddenly wasn't picking songs based on their insanity levels anymore. It looks all so choreographed, so, I don't know, it looks like a corporate job now. It doesn't even look that how it should be. So instead of Lithuanian techno druids wearing cardboard trees, we get a guy with a guitar that's singing about trauma. You got wet noodles girl here with the wet hair whispering into a reverb mic. Then you got the duo which is in a monochrome outfit which are staring into abyss like that. Bro, what's this shit? Since when? This isn't Eurovision anymore, I'm afraid. This is Spotify's sad Bob playlist with flags. These are so many things that I can't even start to begin with. What has happened? And imagine that it gets even worse. Because the Eurovision didn't just stop being weird. It got pretentiously weird. It has the corporate kind of pretended weirdness. It's so staged and faked. Brand says, "Slay Queen" in a press release. Yeah, that's what they did and that's how they sound. It sounds so off. Now you get these weird outfits. You get songs with titles into the unicorn tears. That sounds like a 5-hour brief in a meeting. That's how it sounds like. Somebody's in emotional rehabilitation center. Stuff is that. Because now Eurovision's current brand of weird is the equivalent of adding glitter to an Excel spreadsheet and calling it performance art. No mate, that's not. That's just still your stupid balance sheet that you have in Excel and nobody wants to do it nonetheless. What is that? The diehard fans there were, they've seen the shift. They feel the loss. And no more acts where you're not sure if it's satire, if it's a cry for help. You don't even know what to say or how to feel the way it looks now. And that was the charm of Eurovision. But now it's all smoothed up. It's all packed for timing clips. It's all done to be cut into shorter sentences and added to TikTok. That's how it is. Eurovision was never meant to be mainstream. You know, it wasn't supposed to be all this mainstream. And worse, it became so predictable. Really? Look at it. It's so predictable now. But anyway, to summarize, where are we gonna go from here? Do we just accept the fact that Eurovision is now a TikTok training camp with background dancers? They might have some backup dancers in there, I don't know. Do we all let banana wolves die in vain? Fuck is that? Or we just go screaming, let Eurovision get weird again? How we should be. We are trading chaos for clout. It wasn't supposed to make sense. It was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be engaging. You had so much fun if you looked at Eurovisions in the years before that. I'm gonna go rewatch everything. So be good. Adios.
Crocodildo penisini, peperoni masturbini, trippi troppa crocodini, dildo dildodini.